Hello, YouTubers. So it's 7/12/17. Um, Hopefully you watched the SOTU Tuesday yesterday about snowballs and snowflakes. It's well worth a watch. Maybe I'll throw a link to it in the description down below. Um, they've been kind of getting into some nitty-gritty stuff lately, so it's worth listening if you're not subscribed. Um, We just had a power failure. I was actually started a video, but it ended up my UPS battery bank only lasts a short period. I had probably too much stuff on it, and the thing is kind of ancient, so it's really supposed to get me to the point where I can just shut everything down. So I was running on battery backup for a little while here. I didn't really run the whole house. I only ran basically my TV and my DVD player and my chair. Um, that was it. And that was really all I needed. It was just sitting there in darkness, semi-darkness with the rain and the lightning and all that. And I started watching Space Cowboys and finished watching it because I had to switch back over to grid power. But at least it works. I isolated down to what I needed, and I was on it for about 2 hours, which is good. At least it works. Discovered that my cell phone that you guys see me with, the Sony, has emergency broadcasting on it. And I got an emergency alert to look out for flooding tonight, like I'm going to come off my mountain tonight. I don't think so. So anywho, I wanted to read my doing the wedding this Saturday, and I just thought I would share it. My blabbing has been about 2.5 minutes, so I just wanted to read it since I'm not going to show you the actual video of the wedding, probably mostly for privacy reasons, and of course it'll be too long. So this is what I have written for the wedding, and here we go. As we are here immersed in nature, we are reminded of a seed that is planted, and then it is watered, and we watch it grow, and we give it some more water. We protect it from harm, we tend to it, we have patience, we give it time. And all around us, because we're actually going to be outside in an area where we're going to be surrounded by trees and flowers and all that. That's, I was thinking of this actual good crisscross of it. Protect it from harm, tend to it, have patience, give it time, have faith, and continue to tend it, and it will blossom into something really special. A plant, or a tree, or a relationship. We are all here to help Mandy and Ronnie plant the seed of love and prayers in wishing a long and happy marriage. We stand or we sit in a circular pattern, creating a space for the sacred spiral of love and support for the success of this long-term relationship, for this marriage. The circle and the spiral represents completeness and continuation of love at the same time. This energy vortex, set in motion by us, will continue to spin with them forever. All we have to do is think of this space, and you will give and add energy to its power to continue to spin. We call upon the power of God, Goddess, all that is, within us to manifest their presence here in the sacred space we have created, and to present with Mandy and Ronnie, that they may look at each other with the eyes and always see the divinity of their beloved. Marriage is a real experience and not a fairy tale romance, and as such, be considered carefully. Father, Mother, Divine Spirit, whose presence is felt in all things at all times, we ask your continued blessings upon this couple, upon their union, upon their family and friends who have gathered here to celebrate this joyous event with them. Do you, Mandy, take this man to be your lawful wedded husband, to love, to honor, to cherish, and to respect him, to care for him always in sickness and in health, poverty and in wealth, when happy and sad, through good times and bad, as long as love shall last? And then we have to wait for the answer. Maybe she's either going to say yes or she's going to think and say no. And then it all ends here. She says no. I don't think it's going to say no. Marriage is a binding promise not to be taken lightly or discarded conveniently. Do you, Ronnie, take this woman to be your lawful wedded wife, to love and to honor, cherish and respect him, to care for him always in sickness and in health, poverty and in wealth, when happy and sad, through good times and bad, for as long as you shall last, for as long as love shall last? And then he's going to answer yes or no, or go running to the hills, or not even show up. It could happen. So we are gathered here to join this man and woman in marriage in an old Celtic tradition of hand binding. Many of you had the opportunity to tie ribbons to the cord that will forever join these two people together. This is the phrase tying the knot is from. There will be more to marriage than a piece of paper. It is a partnership between two people based on trust, communication, and supporting each other through the many challenges, perils of life today. And then at this time, the groom will speak from his heart with some kind of sentence or two or three or a book or a song or whatever. And then the bride will do the same. And then we move on. The rings are given to the bride and groom as a symbol of everlasting love, as a continuance of everlasting love. I did have a crash between it. I have to fix that. I'll fix that. May the groom place the ring on the bride's finger and repeat after me. With this ring I thee wed. I take you as my friend, my lover, my wife, from this day forth and into the fullness of time, where we will meet and remember and love again. And then may the bride place the ring on the groom's finger and repeat after me. With this ring I thee wed. I take you as my friend, my lover, my husband, from this forth and into the fullness of time, where we will meet and remember and love again. And now we get to the may the maid of honor wrap the hands of the bride and groom, the bride's left hand and the groom's right hand. This way they can be still turned to face the audience. With the hand binding rope, a symbol of tying the knot. Let this binding be a link, not a chain, that your love will be drawn closer and not enslave you. In the name of God, Goddess, and all that is, you are bound together, hand in hand, and life to life. By the powers invested in me, I'm not sure if I should play with that part. God got us all there is, and the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, which is really the important part you got to have in there, will now pronounce this man and woman, husband and wife, and they may kiss each other. And then after that, I say, may all go in peace, peace with enough for all. Blah, blah, blah. And that's it. Ta-ta.